Welcome to Exposed Tea. The previous episode was about where is Aaron, and certain things have changed, so...
Here I am. We definitely did not bicker about this for the last 15 minutes on how should we do this. But
Yeah, we argued. I said no.
no, but we're doing this. We're finally here.
Yeah, welcome to Exposed Tea Season 2, Episode 1.
Yeah, I don't think we're very good at like seasons because like the last season was like 3 episodes, maybe 2.5.
Yeah. And also, like, we've been going over all of this and we realized, finally we should, get to actually doing the Exposed Tea podcast because we got so much feedback saying, guys, where is Exposed Tea? Like, what is happening? Right? So, this guy had to come over here because of certain events. And I said to Aaron, geez, bro, let's do the Exposed Tea podcast, man. It's about time. It's taking so long.
Yeah, and I take full responsibility of that because like I've been fully
Unemployed
for a long time, but currently employed. So that's nice.
That's good, yeah.
That's a good thing. Always good to hear a filmmaker getting employed. But alongside unemployment, it was a lot of procrastination as well. I just couldn't be asked to like do a whole thing every week as we had discussed. I take full responsibility, but we're back. And better than before because we have heard you. We have heard everything you were to say. We seem very formal, very proper, which we are not really.
Yeah, I know, seriously. Like, my suit is watching over me and saying, bro, calm down. Wear that linen shirt that's right there, bro. Like, relax. So, that's why we, had some of our vices before this podcast, just so we could ease out and loosen up a little bit, being here in Toronto. And I actually wanted to ask you, bro, like, this whole last year, we hadn't done the podcast.
Yeah.
We were doing our own things. You were in LA. What were you doing exactly, man?
I was generally, for the most part, just being unemployed. Just playing games.
Yeah, I know you're playing games a lot. I used to open Discord and you're like just there.
Yeah, because when you're unemployed, really, there's nothing much to do. But I was just playing games, eating food, spending time with my lovely girlfriend, Ritika. And quite recently, like 2-3 months ago, I started getting employed again. And I was doing a lot of
that's good.
like DIT work on vertical films, what everyone is doing in LA and Canada.
Yeah, same. Yeah, exactly. And that's how I also got to doing DIT work, bro. Yeah. Like, I think it was because of you that I started getting into DIT work because I think that's kind of like they say it's like kind of like a pathway to editing and stuff. Yeah. So I told my friend KG, bro, like get me some DIT work. So he sent me a story on IG and I was like, bro, I want to do this. And then he got me in and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DIT gigs. And then didn't stop. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, DIT is a good middle ground between camera and editing.
Yeah.
If you do a DIT work, you get to know a lot of like camera people, cinematographers, first ACs, and also
post-production
teams like the post-production coordinator, post-production supervisor, editor, assistant editor. So it's a great middle ground.
Yeah, actually for me, one of the reasons to doing DIT work was because I get to learn more workflows. Exactly. You did your film that went to, got selected for BAMF, is that right? Or nominated for BAMF? BAFTA. Yeah. Sorry, I said the Canada, the tourist location, BAMF.
Bro just confused BAFTA to BAMF. Like what? BAFTA, BAMF.
BAMF is beautiful.
Whatever it is, BAFTA, I am hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was, my short film got nominated for BAFTAs. Did not win. Did not get to like the screening part, but did get there and it got me a lot of contacts. Yeah. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah. Also look at the camera.
Oh yeah. See, this is like my first time after a long time, and you can tell. But that's honestly from my side. And you heard briefly from Aman what he's been doing, but he's been doing way more.
Nah. I don't know what that means.
You have been doing way more. Way more.
Actually, yeah, I mean, kind of like different kinds of stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Like I've done some music stuff. I've done as a videographer. I've done some DIT work, like I mentioned. And the recent one was Zakir Khan and Russell Peters in Toronto. And shout out to Avanti Nagraj. She got me into this. So very, very. So thank you very, very much for bringing me into this, obviously.
Yeah. And thank you, Avanti, because I got a free ticket because of him, which you got in the gig. So I am not complaining.
Also that, not just Avanti. Thank you, Brunel, her manager, ex-manager. I'm not sure now. But yeah, Brunel, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Credit to you for getting us a ticket for him and a pal of mine to work on the show as well.
Like I'm gonna pass up on any opportunity I can get if I have to pay like 160 CAD.
Yeah, it was expensive.
Good ticket, very good ticket. I got to see Zakir Khan up close. A long time goal for me to watch. Zakir got completed then, and he was phenomenal. He was so good.
Yeah.
2.5
hour set. Constantly just talking.
And two of them, because like he did one at 2 p.m. and then one at 7 p.m.
Oh yeah, he did 2 shows. One was in the afternoon, almost sold out. I would say I think there were like 10,000 people.
No, he mentioned it multiple times. It was 25,000 people.
Oh, in total,
like 4 shows.
So 10,000, I think, was the first one, and then the second was completely sold out. So you can always imagine how crazy that was at the Scotiabank Arena, which is magnanimous.
Yeah, we're talking about this right now, but in 2 years maybe we will have 30,000 subscribers and we can sell out a stadium by just us talking. I don't know.
As comedians?
I don't think we're not funny enough, honestly. I don't think we're funny enough. But I think people like to spend money on anything nowadays.
Like live shows especially, yeah.
Exactly. Like, I mean, people pay disturbing amounts for like water. So I guess they can pay for like 2 dudes talking on screen.
Changing, yeah. But imagine so Russell Peters' manager, Clayton, his brother basically.
Yeah.
He got comedy into arenas from screen to like live shows, like big, like large scale audiences, right? Imagine this happening to podcasts where you have like a host, like a live show basically, like Saturday Night Live or whatever, but exclusive to comedy or even podcasts for that matter. You know, it's a different form of content, obviously. Imagine you have Gabor Mate and a host. I'm not sure if you...
I'm going to pretend I know that, but I don't.
I'm sure you don't know who that guy is. But basically, a very intellectual chap. He tells like many wise words to the people. So imagine he does stuff like that.
Okay.
That could be like insane. So that's when we have a chance to get, 30,000 subscribers and 50,000 people in a live arena or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, we need to stop promoting other people. Watch this, please. We don't want you to leave here. Watch this and give us more views so we get more money and we can shift from...
And give you more content.
Yeah, we have a very dingy setup here, which is done very well by Aman.
Thank you.
But it is dingy. So
yeah, I mean, shit. If I take a video of this place right now, it's going to look terrible.
There's literally a face mask on top of a light over here.
See, that's called working as a DP with like limited amounts of
Yes. We're trying to protect the harshness of the light, so there's like a proper like legit face mask on it. I'll take a photo of it and like we put it on like our Instagram if we need to. But help us get out of this dingy setup and support us. We would like that a lot. And I'm still looking at the feedback. I'm not looking at the camera. I will look at the camera. Sorry about that.
Yeah. See, again, like we said in our first episode ever, about what this podcast is going to be, where we're going to have like 7 subscribers, 7 or 8 subscribers. You had mentioned this, I think.
For sure.
Those are our listeners anyway, right? We never know, like... we might just have maybe 5 now.
No.
So
Nah, we gotta be more like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast said like in like his I think so like 10th or 15th video, he'll like play back that like the YouTube video when he gets to 10 million subscribers.
Oh, damn.
So that's how I'm manifesting that shit, you know, like manifest,
expose tea.
Exactly. We're gonna expose everyone's tea, and that's a good segue to what we want to do now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Aman, if you want to take away.
Oh, actually, for me, expose tea is all about exposing. Well, that's not the right word, but like revealing the right stories to the audiences. Whether it's in a funny way, whether it's about artists like people who are like us, doing our own crazy thing. We have a guest coming up who's in the film industry. Also, I've worked with him, and our film went to CSAF, the Chicago South Asian Film Festival. We recently got it. It's on the schedule now, so go for it. September 18th, 10 p.m. onwards. But anyway, point being...
Stop promoting yours.
I have to expose this stuff.
Please, go watch his film. This will be great for him.
In Chicago
at 10 a.m.
10 p.m. After 10 p.m.
10 p.m. Go at 10 a.m. Start drinking.
Yes.
Get to 10 p.m. at that point.
Don't drink. It's a very beautiful story, honestly.
Health advisory. We don't promote drinking.
No. Or vices.
Yes, but we can secretly endorse it. Secretly. Secretly endorse it.
But yeah, Expose Tea is all about bringing these stories to life. Just going crazy about on camera. We want to be real here, bro.
Exactly. None of that scripted reviews. We want to go right at the neck of the filmmakers and also have fun with them. We want to say that your film is shit, but you're a good person. But at the same time, if the film is actually good, we can say that you're a great person and you made a great film there. But there has to be some content, There has to be some content. We have to make content, otherwise we will be stuck at 7 subscribers. But
I think we have like 60 followers on Instagram.
Really?
Bro. Yeah.
Wow, we're getting reach, huh? Okay, we're kind of famous, we're kind of famous.
60, bro.
Yo.
Okay, the goal I think should be maybe 120 by next month.
You know what?
Can we do that?
If you guys can get us there, that would be much appreciated. And yeah, I forgot what I'm going to say next, but
what is Expose Tea for you?
Expose tea for me, honestly, it's not about like exposing tea, honestly. It's more about hanging out with my best bud, talking about whack stuff,
controversial
stuff, just blabbering, honestly. It's more of a blabbering exercise for me because there's a lot of there's a lot of frustration there in real life. This is like a space away from that where we can like just unleash whatever we want to speak in general, where we like, let's say you have a very sucky producer in the day which has given you shit the entire day, and you couldn't say stuff to them on their face.
Honestly, I've been a first AD, so I'm kind of sucky on those people, so I can't complain.
Okay, so the next podcast will be with those people who will want to like shit talk Aman.
Also speak here. Yeah.
I need to speak there. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, next podcast is with them. What else?
You mentioned earlier about Expose Tea being, in your words, kind of comedic.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, when you see general comedy in podcasts nowadays, it feels very scripted. And it feels... I mean, there are only a few podcasts which I follow which have like genuine comedy because they're genuinely candid. And for me, Expose Tea should be like the most raw form of like just being yourself.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Don't. And again, I'm being a hypocrite in this because the last 3 episodes, we were exactly what I was saying.
Yeah, actually. And thanks to your feedback that we kind of want to change this style. That's why season 2.
Exactly. Season 2, fresh pace, fresh ideas.
Yeah.
fresh everything. We want to go beyond what we want to do. That did not make sense. But go beyond what we set out to do earlier. We want to... No, that doesn't work. Yeah.
No, go for it, bro.
Yeah, see, exactly. That's what I say. I can say stuff and it doesn't mean anything, but I still get a mode to say it. Like I get a place to say this stuff.
I mean, look at my t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, look at the camera. Bro, how many times I have to remind you? I mean, yes, the feed looks nice, but like...
You know what? I just look kind of beautiful, you know? Like, I like looking at myself sometimes in the mirror and imagining stuff. No, we're getting away from myself. And it's so weird. I looked at you and I said that.
Yeah. I mean, mirror image?
I am taken, but Aman is not. So, girls out there. If you wanna...
no, shut up.
His DMs are open always, but he doesn't really like...
advertise himself.
Yeah, advertise himself, and he doesn't like... Maybe he won't answer you right away, but like in due time, whenever he gets time, he does reply to you.
I actually had a question. So this is something we wrote down much earlier about exposed tea, right?
Yeah.
So
he wrote things on his notepad and he's like,
yeah.
No, one of us has to be a geek. It should be Aman because I'm not.
I think I'm naturally that way, bro. I think people think I'm that way anyway.
No, I know.
Apart from my dad jokes, obviously. I love my dad jokes. I'm not going to stop. I'm an uncle anyway. I might as well do it. Oh, I'm an uncle. That's news, by the way. Yeah.
Aman has a nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's become... And that nephew's going to turn like a year old in a few days.
In a few days? That's actually... Yeah, that's right.
Wait, is that...
3 days.
Is that privy information?
Yeah, that's fine. August 29th was his birthday.
Exactly.
His birthday.
Say happy birthday to him.
Yeah, you can text me.
And then slide a DM as well, like, oh my god, you're an uncle, oh my god.
Yeah, go for it. I'm there for you.
Whoever has an uncle fetish out there, I got you.
Get ready for the dad jokes. But yeah, so I was just going back to what we had written earlier, right?
Yeah.
About why we want to do this. And I said, and who it's for and whatever. So I said, I believe the podcast for my friends, people who have known me and people who have seen my content on social media. And a little more geeky stuff over there, but I don't think I should mention it because it's...
Nah, we need a question. Put a question out there right now.
Okay. So the question was, who is it for and what do they want? I said the idea is to provide more insight into a creative artist's world and bring more entertaining and insightful content to them.
I just literally visually just slept on camera.
I don't think that's happening, bro.
See, this is what Aman reads in his meantime. Like in his pastime, he just reads. He's a very intellectual person, I would say. He is very candid most of the time, but if I could show you the amount of books here, he is very geeky. I think 80% geeky and then 20% is pretty loud.
I've read only maybe one book out of all of them.
He's lying. That's a total lie.
But yeah, if you want book suggestions, I have something called Mastery, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Atomic Habits, Deep Work.
I think,
Days at the Morisaki Bookshop, which you guys all know.
I think if we start doing book reviews, we're going to lose subscribers. Please stay. We've said 120 subscribers. Whoever's still subscribed, please stay. Thank you.
I won't talk about my books, I promise. Yeah.
Just mention them here and there. Just put a drop in it.
I could do that actually.
Yeah.
PS, read this book.
Exactly.
I've not even come to the worst part.
Yeah.
If I want to call it worse.
Yeah,
so I said education and entertainment are the main purposes. People who want to hear other stories and be able to relate to them. Maybe the second part of that sentence makes more sense.
Yeah. I mean, the whole purpose of this podcast was to also talk about our
stories. Exactly.
Stories.
We did Guatemala.
Exactly.
That podcast was insane. Obviously, only 1 or 2 people listened to it. And then And then I told like a dozen people when they asked me about Guatemala, tell me stories about. They told me, tell me something about Guatemala and what happened. I told them, there was a lockdown. We were like screwed. We were stuck there. Aaron was freaking out. He never wants to go back to Guatemala again.
You would never see me in Guatemala ever again.
And then I ended saying, listen to my podcast. We have it there. Why don't you just listen to it? And
For
then
sure.
they wouldn't go back.
For sure. I mean, I personally wouldn't go back. It's so beautiful. Like, there are some places like Champe,
Oh, that was so good. The water was so blue.
It was so clear as well. Like, you could just like see everything inside.
I just wanted to stay there the whole day.
Honestly.
Only if they didn't close it so late in the evening.
Might be a hot take, but Samuk Champe might be the best place in Guatemala to be. I would say. The hostel there is great.
Yeah.
The people there are great. It's a great place to just relax as well.
I think if I keep track of the country and how it's doing, I would go back again, just to Samuk Champe and do the other two places that we wanted to do.
Exactly.
That volcano, bro.
Yeah.
I had bought a headlamp for that place.
Yeah. Enjoy that. I'm not kidding. You won't ever see me in Guatemala. But one of the places which I want to go is Tokyo. I want to go to Japan.
Oh.
I really, really want to go to Japan.
Why?
Sushi, Wagyu.
What is that?
Wagyu beef. Wait, you don't know Wagyu beef? Don't tell me you don't know Wagyu beef.
I'm not much of a beef person.
Are you crazy? No, wait. Wagyu beef is like one of the best things in the world. It's like so juicy. It's so nice. It's like, it's relatively, it's very expensive, I would say. It's really expensive. But
there must be a certain style of cooking it.
For sure. Yeah. Honestly, there's so much fat in Wagyu that you don't need to put oil. You just put it on the pan and it'll like cook itself.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very much like bacon. Like when you cook bacon.
It's too chewy, man. At least that's my experience. Maybe I had the wrong kind of bacon.
Yeah, you need to cook it well. You need to cook it in certain ways so that it doesn't be chewy. It's mostly like it's like crunchy sometimes, honestly.
Yeah,
crunchy and salty.
But when it reaches that level of crunchy, it becomes kind of chewy. So I don't like that.
Yes.
But I've had it with I think English breakfasts come with bacon or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, drop in the comments where you want to go next. We would love to know where you go.
Actually, if you reach this part of the podcast, of course.
We don't care, honestly, as well. We're just trying to get some more comments in the video as well. So.
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, if we do see it, we'll comment.
Like,
we'll
whatever comment, bro.
Exactly. Just call us dickheads, call us whatever you want. Call us, insult us, praise us. We don't care, honestly. It's good for interactions. We need interactions on the video, and we are sellouts. So it's good. It's good. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. What
What
else were you missing?
I was actually gonna say something. I forgot, but basically, I was gonna ask you about your social media addiction.
My social media addiction?
Yeah.
What is my social media addiction? I don't know this.
You know how we're constantly bombarded with reels and content on Instagram?
I'm barely on Instagram. I watch YouTube.
Oh wait,
shorts.
YouTube. Sorry, yeah, YouTube Shorts. That's an equivalent.
Yeah. I don't care who anyone if anyone judges me. I watch a lot of YouTube Shorts. It's like I'm turning to an uncle where I think the uncle equivalent of a Zoomer nowadays is YouTube Shorts, because boomers use Facebook. So Zoomer equivalent is YouTube Shorts. I think we're Zoomers, right?
Is that a thing?
Isn't Zoomers post 2000?
Like Gen Z?
Yeah, we're Zoomers. I think.
Okay.
Kind of. See, the term Zoomers as well is
I actually don't know.
Ancient.
I didn't know about that term. Yeah. Zoomer.
But yeah, the uncle equivalent of nowadays, basically the ones who were born in 2007 and 8.
Oh.
I don't even think about that.
But think about it. So I work part-time in retail, and they enter and we get to know their birth date through a transaction or whatever. And then they type 2007. And then I'm like, oh shit, you're 18.
Yeah, guys, we're going old. And it's hitting us.
Yeah.
It's hitting us like a train.
Yeah. I mean, you're just 7 days past your 25 years.
Yeah, but 7 days passed, but I'm 7 years since I was 18. That's, I think I'm uncle now. I feel like an uncle. I like YouTube shorts. I just like YouTube shorts. It's where I think my algorithm in YouTube shorts is perfect for me right now. I get a lot of football content.
I like football content.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I get a football content. I get random rapper videos. I get random stuff about like, I don't know, Andrew Tate, but I don't like Andrew Tate, by the way.
I think I'm the exact opposite of you. I don't care so much for. I wouldn't say I don't care so much.
So do you like Andrew Tate?
No. Wait, let me finish.
Wait.
I don't follow these guys.
Okay.
Because they have absolutely no value in my life. Even celebrities for that matter. Like I don't follow celebrities as much.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Like what's happening in that Kardashian family or whatever. She got a new top. Oh, that looks so great. You know, I don't follow that kind of stuff.
If you look at my Instagram, I think I follow all of my friends. That's it. I don't even follow anyone. But that kind of is bad because like I don't get a lot of relevant information. But my girlfriend is good. So she just like mentions it to me saying that, yeah, this happened.
Daily update.
This is nice, gossy stuff.
Weekly.
Oh my God, Taylor Swift got engaged. All of these things.
Dude, I got a notification saying this is what happened in Taylor Swift's life. I mean, basically along the lines of that. And I was like, shoot, why am I getting this content?
Yeah.
I think it's hearing me talk about Taylor Swift and that's kind of like...
I think it's more propaganda as well. I think Taylor Swift just owns all of the social media things. So any social media is just like popping the headline. Oh my God, Travis Kelce is engaged to Taylor Swift. I don't care.
Like it changed anything. I mean, sure, people who follow her and everything, great for them. But I don't listen to Taylor Swift anyway. Maybe one or two songs. Yeah. But
Okay.
Imagine. Okay, before we go to your question. Imagine if Taylor Swift ran for politics.
She wins. Easy.
You think?
I think there's so many stands out there, which is kind of like, but like I know it's not like I want to be offensive towards Taylor Swift fans as well. Like you like support whoever you want. It's just like I think this whole thing is like so like old. It's like
I think
old news.
You know what will happen then?
Yeah.
I think there'll be a major female supporting, but because that's most of her followers.
Yeah.
Versus male. And I think the male people might, completely change the media, especially, completely ruin her reputation.
Yeah, I think politics is not for her. Like, do your thing. You're doing great at what you're doing. Keep at it. Tend to the audience tend to the audience you're going for. Do all that. You clearly
don't get into politics.
Exactly. Don't get into politics. It's ruined so many people's lives.
Like strange people are getting into politics. Let's go back to your question. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to talk about politics because I don't read politics at all.
Me neither. Yeah. But I mean, it's nice to know what's happening.
It's nice to know. Exactly. It's not nice to know. But yeah, I just want to throw out a question out of left field. What is your favorite song of 2025? Since we are in August right now. Touching September now. But since you have gone
my favorite
more than
song.
Yeah, favorite song of 2025.
Okay. I think it's this song called Meet Me in the Morning by Bob Dylan. I actually watched this movie called
Wait, didn't he die? Isn't Bob Dylan dead?
No, he's doing live shows right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought didn't they make a movie about Bob Dylan?
Yeah. So, a complete unknown.
Don't they make movies about people when they're dead?
Not necessarily.
Okay. So exactly. I don't know much about
You're into film, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I should be knowing actually.
Yeah.
I should be knowing. But cool. Bob Dylan's alive. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear. Hope he's healthy.
Yeah. He's good. He's actually doing live shows. He did.
So he released a song this year?
He did actually 2025.
So this song is from 2025?
No, this is from 1976.
No.
Oh,
released 2025.
Released in 2025.
Released 2025. Favorite song this year.
Let me quickly pull it up. But basically, I think it's by this artist called Embers. He released his new album, and it's called Slow.
Are we back? Oh, we're back. Okay, good.
Sorry, we got cut off because the camera stopped recording.
Yeah, as I said before. Very dingy setup, which we can help with. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah. We don't have anybody on the camera, so
Exactly, it's just us.
we didn't notice the feedback much.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't come at us, man. This is the first time after a long time,
Yeah,
so it's
dude.
fine.
Anyway, like I mentioned, my favorite song is called Slow Motion,
Okay.
released in 2025, just a month ago, by Embers.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a tour coming up where he had mental health issues and he had to cancel out. So I was very sad because I wanted to go and I texted him, I want to shoot for your show. I love your music. It's very real and everything. It would be great to be part of your setup or whatever. But yeah, it was sad that he cancelled. What's your favorite song of the year?
Firstly, I want to say that maybe it's an excuse. Maybe like he was like too tired of the show or something like that, and he just cancelled.
Bruh. I support him.
I know.
I don't want his... No.
No, okay, we don't want this to be out there, but yeah, he loves Embers, and Embers, you should love him. But sounds like an excuse. But anyway.
Harsh, man. Wait, take a minute.
I'm kidding.
Let your days come when you have mental health issues and you can't create anymore.
Oh, they're here. They have been here.
You had your phase. Yeah, you had your phase.
I'm doing much better now. But yeah, my favorite song, I think, is Lose My Mind by Don Toliver and Doja Cat.
Okay.
It's from the F1 soundtrack album, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
It did so well in like cinemas, and it was such a nice experience watching in IMAX. I mean, a lot of people had a lot of thoughts about it because it was like maybe it was not factually correct in some areas.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, I agree actually.
Yeah. But like you can't please everyone. It's about being cinematic in the end. Making films is not easy and you can't please everyone, but they did a good job in making it as cinematic as possible. Literally, it felt like you were in a F1 car going through that film. It was amazing.
Yeah. I like the shots. Yeah, they're insane. Even though it's all like studio work and everything.
For sure.
It looked insane. Yeah,
It looked so good.
But I didn't like the story as much,
Yeah.
Like it was too cliche in a way. This old driver was coming back in, he wants to try his luck at it.
Yeah.
And they win. Sure.
My counter argument to that is that you're trying to make a film in the end. And also you're trying to introduce this entire industry. There's not been a fully F1 like in this kind of scale. There's been many F1 movies in the past, but in this scale, it's not been there. So it's a good starting point as well. Like they've set the stage, like this is the standard we need, and you can always expand on it. That's my argument to it.
Okay, fair. I mean, I'm actually waiting for a movie on MotoGP.
Ooh.
It doesn't have as much as a fan base as F1, but man, I think F1 is not as a risk it's not as thrilling as MotoGP in terms of how human risk is involved.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, take a look at Mark Marquez's comeback story.
Yeah.
Nothing from 2019. Now he's back and he's winning top of the championship. It's been 6 years since he won anything big.
For sure.
He had a couple of injuries, but imagine a story on that, like a proper movie on that. I think MotoGP definitely needs to get that recognition
100%.
out there.
And in terms of risk factor, if you want to talk about Jorge Lorenzo, literally, like his ring finger got cut off.
Chipped off, yeah.
Chipped off, like not cut off fully.
Amputated, that's the word.
Amputated. And like he still rode and won 2 championships after that. So explain that to me. So like when you look at like content to be put into a film, I think MotoGP has so much potential.
Oh, 100%.
Easily.
Insane, yeah.
Yeah. Like, make a film about that, like an old guy coming back into MotoGP, even though he doesn't need to, but...
Mark Marquez, for that matter.
Exactly.
Like, he is 32 right now.
Yeah.
Imagine 6 years of nothing, from 26 to 32.
Yeah.
You have nothing, and you try to come back. You come to one of the top teams after that comeback of working hard for 2 years.
For sure.
And now you're already top of the championship, leading by almost 200 points. That's insane.
Yeah. And even Valentino Rossi, like the longevity of his career.
It's the best I've ever seen.
It needs to be studied. Yeah. Like, at a point, why do you even want to race anymore?
Yeah.
But he still did. And like all-time great Mark
I mean,
Marquez might do it, but like, yeah.
Rossi was so influential, like
Sure.
in building MotoGP as a sport,
Also, like appealing, like making
increasing the audience range. You're
like not just MotoGP, biking in general.
oh yeah, biking.
Biking in general.
yeah, sure,
like
man.
like people didn't know about Yamaha when it was like in 2000, like pre 2000s, and then Yamaha
Yeah.
came on the map because of Rossi. According to me, at least, I might be a little
I
bit.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe at least to the layman.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he brought eyes to the sport, which created more like interest in biking. I see a lot of my
Yeah.
friends going biking and everything, and they all say that, yeah, I would love to have a Yamaha in my life.
Yeah.
When you say that, that means like Rossi did something to get it there.
Yeah, I mean the biker friends that I have in India, they have like people who have bikes. They always put a 46 on their bike. I think that is the reach that Rossi has had.
Yeah.
And so influential.
Yeah,
Like that is so good.
for sure. And just to the audience, which we might be not like giving more information about, 46 is Rossi's number.
Yeah.
And I would say out of any sport, if you've not like gotten into yet, you should start with MotoGP. It's a good sport, honestly, to look at, and it's like you
will be surprised as to how the work they put in, the risk that's involved. You can't imagine yourself on that bike. The things they do, like the lean angle. You saw it yesterday. Like I was showing you.
Yeah.
And this whole day you spent watching reels on MotoGP. Like,
I've not seen any other sport where like every 5 seconds I'm like, ooh, like that reaction comes out of you. Like, oh my god, why is he doing that to himself?
That's why I love MotoGP versus F1. F1, you're so covered. You're like, you're safe
for sure
in that matter. No, sure, you're like incredibly fast, and there is risk in the faster you go.
Yeah.
But MotoGP, it's a contact sport.
For sure. Which shouldn't be, but it is. It is
a contact sport.
It's a contact sport. And yeah, literally, like, and when you see MotoGP, it's like you're like literally sleeping on the road. Like sometimes, like
there's this shot of like this guy's elbow scraping along the edge of the road.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Amazing.
I think at that point, it becomes artistry.
For sure.
Yeah. That's my geeky self talking. It's incredibly fun.
Yeah.
Just watch it.
We'll have a full episode for MotoGP.
Oh yeah, we should actually, we should actually do that. Yeah, for increasing MotoGP fan bases.
Yeah. Aman has way more knowledge.
I would do that. Yeah.
Aman has way more knowledge. In like recent times, I used to watch MotoGP like back then, like when like Stoner was there.
Oh, that's
Rossi,
so long ago. Yeah.
Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Mark Marquez was just coming up, so I just saw a bit of that.
He was young, but he was rising amongst the ranks so fast. Yeah.
Okay, let's get away from the geeky MotoGP stuff. Okay, what is your favorite film for 2025 up till now?
Favorite film for 2025? I've actually watched quite a few. Right now, because of my vices, I can't quite remember.
Honestly, for me, Naked Gun. I love Naked Gun. Liam Neeson is so good in it. And it's like the most like genuine comedy I've seen in the last 2-3 years. Like it was such a good movie. Not a lot of people have watched it. Please do watch Naked Gun when you get the chance. But like it is such a like genuinely funny movie. And I might be biased, and of course there are more movies which are great and amazing. But in terms of what I like, Naked Gun was great.
I'm actually checking what films.
Yeah, you're looking at it?
Yeah. Thunderbolts was decent. I didn't like it so much.
Yeah.
Decent ones.
Sinners. Sinners was really
Sinners
good.
was so good. Yeah. I watched it in IMAX 70mm.
Yeah.
The quality was impeccable.
For sure. The quality, the story, I've not seen
the music, the score.
Oh my god, so nice.
I don't generally watch like horror movies.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I've watched. Actually, that's the only horror movie I've watched in the theater.
Really?
Yeah, I've never watched any horror movie.
Yeah. The jump scares were insane.
Yeah.
Like it was not not like jump scary, but like the music and the score behind it, the audio effects, all of those things, like really built those scenarios up. And I think realistically, Sinners is like the best film for me.
Okay.
But like in terms of like overall like comedy and put all those things together, Naked Gun, and like it is like you go like it brought back like early theater watching, like when you went to a theater for not like to just to criticize a film or to see if it's good. It brought back like, oh my god, I'm watching something funny and this is what I'm getting. That's all. You went to get entertained and that's it. No expectations from it. It was the stupidest film, but it was really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I really liked actually? Although I haven't actually watched the film.
Yeah.
Superman.
Oh yeah.
This year, I think it was different. Obviously, it wasn't the best film in my opinion. Obviously, I haven't watched it again. But still, as far as how much I've heard, it's not the best film. But what I like was that they changed the kind of look of it. You know, they made it more colorful.
For sure.
Which hasn't
more retro as well. Like it looked very retro.
Yeah. Which hasn't been the case for the past decade. You know, Man of Steel didn't have that. Batman vs Superman didn't have that. I like the colors, you know, like a more vivid filter kind of, you know, that was good to see, even the trailer for that matter.
Maybe a hot take, but best DC movie since Batman
vs Superman?
Yeah, but more than Batman Superman was really bad. The Dark Knight.
Oh, okay. You didn't like the Batman with Pattinson?
No. I mean, yeah, but
it wasn't colorful, but I really like the cinematography.
Cinematography is good. I think the direction was very nice. The story was meh for me. For me personally. But like,
I think he's on the next part again. It's coming out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I mean, Robert Pattinson is great. And who's the co-lead? Was it Zoe Kravitz? Zoe Kravitz was in it. Yeah. Zoe Kravitz did an excellent job as well. It's just that I don't know, like maybe it's worth a second watch. I would say once you watch it second, because like of the first watch, I was like, Robert Pattinson brought like the whole Twilight emo into Batman, which kind of like put me off a little bit.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Like Robert Pattinson's vibes, like. Just Twilight now.
Exactly. Like he brought that energy into it, which kind of put me off. But maybe on second watch, it probably looks better.
Maybe.
But yeah.
Do you think we're allowed to talk about Charlie's Tale?
No.
Okay.
No, 100% not.
No. Let's not talk about Charlie's Tale.
Maybe later. After a few months.
Maybe next year.
When it actually happens.
Yeah. Charlie's Tale. Remember it. Don't ask questions.
Yeah. Whoever can figure out the Easter egg, kudos to you.
All the best.
Yeah, but Charlie's Tale. What else? Let's start getting into saucy stuff. Like, what have you been up to personally in life?
I just shot my first roll of Super 8.
Oh, that's nice.
That was a lot of fun. I wouldn't say I'm making the move from digital video to analog, but I really, really like shooting film.
Okay.
And buying that Super 8 for $25 was such a steal.
For sure.
Luckily, I mean, of course, I found out the camera worked only after.
Explain Super 8, by the way, to people who don't know.
Right. Super 8 basically, it's a film format, and the film is like that small, where you have a camera. Actually, my camera is right there. Do you want to pull it up?
Where is it?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like a sextant.
Oh yeah. Right.
It looks like a sextant.
Yeah. So basically this is a Super 8 camera, and the way it works is you put film inside of here.
Yeah.
And this is what the inside looks like. And yes, this is damaged, but like $25, so what?
I mean, honestly, this is how real footage is made. Like when you create something from absolute trash, but it looks good.
Yeah.
That's what the beauty of filmmaking is. You make you
it's so makeshift, man. Everything is makeshift.
Exactly.
But Super 8 is you just put the roll in here, and the size of the sensor is that small.
Yeah.
And I love the sound of it, honestly. Maybe you could like press the button and see what it sounds like.
It's basically Fujifilm on roids. For people.
Yeah.
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 It's Fujifilm on roids.
Motion picture.
Yeah. You put to people who don't know much about film, let's say you have that Fuji app on your phone.
Oh yes, that's a good example.
Exactly. Fuji
But
app.
like motion instead of just a photo.
Exactly.
This is what the sound is like. Maybe I could.
Yeah. That's kind of nice. Sounds. Honestly, it looks and sounds like something which.
It's so cool, man.
It looks and seems like something what a certain gender use at night. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, continuing from there.
But yeah, that's my latest interest for that matter. I'm gonna post some stuff on my personal IG, obviously.
For sure.
I won't put it on here, but you can check my page.
Yeah.
I really like shooting Super 8. I think the image is so different.
Yeah.
And I love to, like, what I would shoot on Super 8 is like random stuff, but like only memorable stuff, you know? Like, for example, if we were cycling around or whatever, I would shoot that. Just like the important stuff in my life.
Yeah, I mean, see, you have your spaces where you can be professional and like go fully cinematic, like at work. But when you're doing something for yourself, then be as candid as possible. Like this, what we're doing right now.
Raw moments.
Exactly. The raw moments, there's beauty in it and there's of course content in it.
Yeah. I think super like modern, the people who shoot film in today's world, I think it's just for the nostalgia of it.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people have taken a lot, like, you know, choice. They have taken the choice to shoot film, obviously just out of that nostalgia. I don't think it's wrong. Everybody's getting into it. Doesn't matter. If you like it, that's great. You know, enjoy it. It's great. Go for it. Get Kodak alive again.
Yeah.
Kodak was shutting down. That's
for sure.
Basically what was happening. We want Kodak to be coming back again, you know?
Yeah, I was seeing so many Kodak cameras being used in like film sets and everything like that. I don't see it anymore.
Yeah.
Sony, Canon.
Digital's taken over,
exactly.
Obviously. And it's been the case for like the past 20, 25 years.
It's just that Kodak needs to find, it's very difficult. Kodak needs to find a way of being cheaper. If it's cheaper and easier to make, like, you don't need to deal with like, my language, with like miles and miles of film footage. It'll make the filmmaker's life easier and it'll make it more sense to make it on large scale.
Yeah. I mean, they're still manufacturing.
Yeah.
But not as much because there isn't as much demand. But I've noticed, bro, in the last couple of like 2 years maybe, demand has increased so much.
For sure.
I think that's great.
Yeah, retro stuff is in right now, and in terms of film at least.
Yeah.
And I remember my dad had a Kodak, like just lying around, and I just used that and look like the footage looks so nice. Yeah. Like we should bring Kodak back, and I think we've been blabbering for a while now.
Yeah.
We should start getting into a topic where we just need to end and get out of here.
Right.
That was nice. What do we talk about to end this thing? How about
I wanted to mention something actually.
Yes.
So certainly this has been a turbulent year in both of our lives in different ways.
For sure.
Like for example, I had travel plans at the end of my graduation this year.
Yeah.
That couldn't happen because my visa was rejected and so on. Aaron's circumstances have brought him here for certain reasons, obviously.
Yes.
That's kind of contributing and changing his life a little bit, obviously.
For sure.
So Exposed Tea might be on and off again.
Yeah.
Never know. We're trying to stay in touch and trying to keep that alive. We'll do our best. So I think let's just see where this goes, you know?
Yeah.
I want to shoot more content and all of that podcast stuff.
And I mean, I always say like we're sellouts or these things, but like in the end, this medium is just for us. We're being a bit selfish with the fact that this is a medium where we talk about ourselves. And of course, we want to get more viewer interaction as well. But at the end of the day, it's more of like, when we want to do it, we do it.
Yeah, I think obviously because we're in the film world, that's our priority. So we
Sure.
don't end up doing this
Yeah.
podcast as much. So that's one thing. But because it's always on our minds, it's a secondary thing. I think it kind of takes a back seat.
100%.
So only when we're jobless like this, or
Yes.
we have some external motivation, like for example, we're working on somebody else's podcast right now and their edits, which is great. I like that.
Shout out. Should we do shout out? No.
Sure.
Shout out Ritika Agrawal.
Go check her podcast. I think it's really interesting,
Yeah.
especially because it also talks about South Asian film and cinema.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Extremely talented. Really nice.
Yeah.
Very talented in terms of podcasting. And but again, I'm insisting, do not leave us, please. Don't leave us. Keep watching us. And yeah. Okay.
Welcome to season 2. After all, we will have a guest coming up for the next episode.
Yeah.
We should maybe have
Yeah, we're gonna shoot that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's see when that comes out. But cool.
See you next time.
Bye. Nice.